Hi there, you're welcome to another sizzling episode of My Career and I. My name is Joke, and first of all, before we start with the show, I want to wish you all a happy new year, happy 2020. I know 2019 was a good year, but just be rest assured that 2020 is going to be an amazing year. I'm so excited today because I'm not just going to be here in the studio alone. I'm going to be having my co-host. She's beautiful, she's elegant. Baby girl, why not come and introduce yourself?
Hello! Hi, my name is Fis Amaogo and I'm going to be your co-host for My Career and I. My Career and I is a show that talks about your career and what you do with your career, how it affects your life economically, socially, maritally,
Financially,
yes. Everything career and you. And today we'll be talking about
stress. Yes. Stress is actually when your body responds to a threat or when your body responds to changes of
financial,
mentally,
psychological,
physically,
health-wise,
yes,
whatever it is actually that
Yes.
makes you uncomfortable, right?
yeah, sure. But we're going to be having a very special guest today that will be talking
two
more
amazing
about
guests actually.
Yes,
Sit tight and wait for us.
catch you. Welcome back to the show. Right now we have our guest, our special guest, amazing guest, who will be telling us more and more about stress. But we're going to introduce them right now. I'm going to start by introducing the lady. Ladies
The lady in
first.
black.
Yes, ladies first in everything we do.
Yeah.
She's actually beautiful. She's elegant. She is a computer scientist and a creative director of Adekunle Arts. Miss Adekunle Apasede, you're welcome to the show.
Welcome.
Thank you very much.
And I'll be having the singular honor of introducing the legal practitioner and the principal partner of Lehe Attorneys. His name is Barrister Baba Yemi Olaniyan. You're very welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So calm and collected. Is that how baristas talk?
Very gentle.
You're very gentle.
Actually, you should be lucky because you're the only guy here in our midst. So
Yeah.
She's really special.
Like,
I'm
man,
controlling myself.
I'm all three
it's a special honor having you here in our midst. Okay, now talking about stress, we're going to hear their views about how to create that balance between our career and also controlling and maintaining stress in what we do. So I'm going to start first of all from my left. I'm going to be asking you, Barrister Yemi. You're going to be opening the show for us now.
Yeah.
So
So we'll switch from ladies first.
yes.
to men first.
Okay, I'm going to start by asking you, what is stress? Yes, what is stress?
It states that is induced by pressure that now causes that eventually leads to other things that affect your health and reduces your productivity on the long run.
Okay, so Miss Bose, I want to ask, what is the most stressful situation you faced at work so far and how did you handle it?
I have two jobs, so
Wow, that's like double stress. Why don't I?
My double money.
And double money, yeah.
so at work I'm a program analyst, so I write program at work. So at times there was this particular scenario we're supposed to write a fire registry system. So I think they didn't give us the requirements correctly, and we built the entire system, and in our mind we finished the
Sure,
job.
I see where this is going.
And we deployed the system to the user department, and we have this whole fresh complaint. That was very stressful because we went through it for like 6 months working on it. And we had new requirements, fresh one, and my boss can shout.
So your boss is okay.
Shouting can cause stress too.
He can really shout, and he doesn't even call me my first name, he calls me by my surname. Adekunle!
Like was that your naming ceremony?
Yeah. Calls my father's name without Adekunle. And so it was kind of stressful. If we had the right requirements from the onset, we won't go for 6 months working on a system, then deploying it, then the system is not working correctly. Or it's not their specification. So I think that was super stressful.
So how did you handle it?
It's a job now. You just smile, because when they're shouting, you've learned over time that it's always shouting. So most of the time when they're shouting, in your heart, just think of something happy.
What kind of
Mind
happy
game.
things do you think about?
Yeah, exactly.
What kind of
happy
happy
things?
things do you think about?
Salary is coming soon. Don't worry.
So what if it's the first of, like, let's say February, let's say 2nd of
My
February?
salary, I want to end any day. 28 will soon come. So at times when it's shouting, just take it, okay, it's part of the job.
Okay.
Probably one day you also get there, you might be shouting too. Like, so we tend to encourage ourselves with that thought that, okay, one day I'll soon be a GD too. So Maybe I'll also be shouting and become a Didi.
So do you want to be shouting when you go into
Nah.
Okay, so how do you ensure that stress does not affect your work life? That's your personal life. How do you ensure that it doesn't affect you?
My personal life. How do I ensure stress doesn't affect it? It's very hard. Because after I close from work, maybe 4, I get home like 10 minutes to 5, I rest a bit and I start sewing. So,
you sew too?
Yes.
Do you make your dress?
yes.
Wow.
So, once I'm home, I try to rest a bit, like sleep 30 minutes. Like, they can be screaming in the entire room and I'm annoying. It calms me down a lot. So I just wake up, I start working again. And I don't dwell too much on what happened in the office. Anything that happens in my office stays in my office. If Mr. Nimba should shout from morning to night, once I'm leaving the office 4 o'clock and I lock my office, it stays there. I don't bring it home. I don't even bring my office work to the house because I have work waiting for me at home. In the morning, I resume back to raw materials, we start a new day, fresh day. So I'll try not to hold those things that stress me up into my heart.
Okay, so Mr. Yemi, was there a time you were juggling multiple projects at once?
Was it a time? I think presently I'm juggling multiple projects.
Perfect. So how do you do it? How do you handle it?
First of all, I'm still alive.
Okay, that's very important.
Because I'm trying to do 2 things basically now. I currently work in my law firm, so I'm trying to set up my own law firm.
Wait, you're working in a law firm and then you're trying to set up yours too. Wow, that's nice.
So what I'm trying to do is quite different from the normal typical Nigerian law firm.
Sorry, what kind of lawyer are you? And barrister are you? Say criminal law. I see. I don't know anything about these things. So just
Yeah, okay. My major interest is it's corporate law and atlantic dispute resolution.
okay.
Yes, so I'm trying to set up an intermediary law firm. It's something that has never been done in Nigeria.
What's intermediary law firm, please?
It's a law firm that helps other law firms to do their things where they cannot do it.
See, you're confusing us. Do you understand?
It's a law firm
Okay.
that helps other law firms
Mm-hmm.
to carry out their activities where they are unavailable or they cannot carry out those activities. So that law firm does those things for me.
Oh wow, okay, that's nice.
I'd like to ask you, how does stress actually affect you physically and emotionally?
Physically,
Yes.
I think for physically, because I try to run to reduce stress. I don't like someone that runs, but I'm
You
like,
mean run?
yeah, like just run.
How many kilometers? How many meters? How many miles?
You know this thing, I can run and walk and then I can tell you 5 kilometers and I'm taking like 2 hours to do it.
But you do that every day.
I can't do them because I wake up at 5, get ready, get to at 8, I come back 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
What is your official closing time? You don't have.
We don't have official closing time. As lawyers, we don't have, like, it's not the profession that does not have closing time. Other profession have closing time.
So lawyers do not have professional closing
Yes,
time.
we don't.
Thank you for telling me this. Important. So when somebody's talking to hi, I'm like, sorry, you don't have closing time. I can't do this.
Then emotionally, I just think I've just been able to just block out what I want to block out. And
You mean you build bricks?
Yes, basically. I've learned to do bricks. I've learned to.
Can you explain how you do that?
I think eventually when things get to you at a certain stage, you now just build a thick skin over. So it's like a lady that's gotten her heart broken severally. She just built a thick skin.
So if you're talking to her, it's just like you're pouring water on stone.
Yeah, exactly. She just build that thick skin and then you just move on with life.
Yeah. Okay, so between a stressful job with a very high pay and a relaxing job with a considerable low pay, Miss Bosse, which would you choose and why? I'll take it again. Between a stressful job with a very high pay and a relaxing job with a considerable low pay, which would you choose and why?
It depends on the stage. Right now, I would take a stressful job with high pay.
Sure.
I'm
Money
young.
matters.
No, I'm young. I
Yeah.
have the strength. So I'm doing 2 jobs and I don't think I disappoint my clients when I sew for them.
Okay.
It's because I still have the time now. Probably when I get married and I have 2, 3 kids, I probably won't prefer to have a low pay more relaxing job because you go home and you have children. So I just think it depends on the stage and how
Okay,
you
what
can
do you
endure.
consider low pay?
Low pay. What do I consider low pay? Okay. 100,000.
Is it low
It's
pay?
low pay. I understand. What is my low pay?
I think they were paying me like maybe 200 in my office. I probably not even doing tailoring work, or maybe like 300.
Okay.
So 100,000 is low pay.
Slow now. You got to shop like these days. I'm 1 minute.
So you mean
Yeah,
like, why do you want to
so
swallow now?
So if you are being paid like 200k, you leave your tailoring work.
No, I like that job. I think it's a passion, but
So there's no high pay for you, basically.
Yeah, what's your high pay? If 100k is your low pay, what's your high
what's
pay?
my high
Yes,
pay?
what's your
Do you know how much they pay them in NCC? My office is so close to
No, just tell
NCC.
us.
NCC they get like 250 a month minus allowances every week. We charge card money.
So that's your
traveling
goal.
and
That's
all.
big.
NCC or this place, what's the name of this place? Space Research Institute. That's the dream job for a civil service job.
Are you serious?
Not even in a business.
So if you're supposed to go on tour, you are talking about travel,
Yes.
where would you want to go to? I'll ask you.
Where would I want to go to?
Like if you had a job where they pay travel allowance, where are you going to?
Those jobs,
Okay,
where you will go to anyway, but
Where would you go?
Paris.
Ah!
I don't know. I'm
Maybe
just
for the
going
start,
anywhere.
Dubai, probably.
Yeah, I'll just stop by, drop by at Dubai and say hello. Do you understand?
Just say Ellen Dubai.
Just drop by Dubai and say hello Dubai, just came to say hello. But then it's also be Paris or
So you're gonna take ice cream like.
Paris or Spain. But then I don't know how to speak Spanish. Where would you go?
I could travel.
If you are paid on all expense paid
Yes.
trip to anywhere you want to go to. Alone. Okay. Does it have to be alone? People travel alone.
No, you can actually travel
it's
alone.
boring alone.
Okay, you must go with somebody.
Yes.
Wait, when you say go with somebody, do you mean go with
You can go with your sister.
what kind of somebody? Do
You
you
can go
mean
with your sister.
Why would you travel to California? But you can go home with your sister. You meet your village home with your sister. Why
So
you
where
travel
would
with
you want
your
to
sister?
travel to?
I would like to go to Barbados. I would like to go to
Barbados.
Mauritius.
Those are strange countries.
So why would you want to go there?
People have gone to Dubai. People have gone to other places.
Oh, you want to go
They've
places where people
exhausted-
have not gone.
they've exhausted those places.
Like,
Now let me ask you, do you think you experience more stress being married? Okay, right now you're actually having stress, but when you get married, do you think you experience more double stress?
I think really it actually depends. It depends on that person you get married to. I mean, if you marry someone that gives you peace, I think you marry someone that gives you peace, you might not be as stressed. But then, what if your kids are kids that they grow up and then we have people that have kids that have various ailments, and then
special care kids.
yes, so you're juggling between hospital, work, family. You have in-laws. So yes, I think on the whole, yes, you might get the possibility that you have more stress if you are married, because it's more responsibility mixed with your already 9 to 5 or 9 to 6 that you do. So adding more responsibilities to it is also, yes, definitely you should have more stress.
Oh, okay.
So, would you want to answer the same question?
Yes.
Like, how do you?
You know, for a man, it's easier not to be stressed. It's the women that come back.
Really?
Most times.
Is it
I don't
true?
understand.
No,
But it's
but
true.
most time it's true. My case will be different, Shisha, but most time.
Wait, I'm trying to
No, it's
understand.
true.
Yeah,
It's
men are the one who. So you're trying to say men do not.
No,
go
men
through-
actually have less stress,
Less stress
because they
than-
don't have
than-
responsibility to always be with the kids, take them to school and all.
Why? Please close your mouth.
But even in civil service, a nursing mother close 2 o'clock, like it's like
Yes.
an official room.
Yes.
What's in that? Women, we are stressed
now.
in the marriage when we have children.
Are you
How
serious?
about-
And the
And
men,
then
the
you
men
leave
at work
for
till
them.
4. That means they say women should be the one to go and pick the kids from school. Women should be the one to go, man. Even though they
I
are giving nursing fathers too. The closing
You know, I feel that when you get married, I don't know, I feel like what he said, when people get married and you're marrying the working woman and the man is working too, you could just split responsibilities. That's how I feel. So nobody gets to feel the stress. Marriage is supposed to make your life better, actually.
Okay, I think that's why he said that it depends on
Who you get
who
married
If
to.
you get married, I feel anybody you get married to should be able to split responsibilities. If you're going
That
to,
person has sense. So
everybody's supposed to have
But they're
sense.
not
You're supposed to marry somebody that has
They're not
sense.
making them giving them
And
break
if
from
you don't
work.
have sense, you wait
Yes.
till
It's
after
women
you get
that they
married.
give break from work 2 o'clock. The men
Because-
get to stay till 5.
because they know that
4.
it's more stressful.
No, and then if the woman gets to leave work by 2, so the man on his way to work can drop off the kids. Do you understand? So that she can have time to stay back and prepare lunch or something. So the time she spend driving to school to drop them, she can use the time to set the house for what they are going to eat when they come back, and then close
This
her.
is experience stress.
But again, the man at work, it's not as if he's playing 10-10 or something.
The woman is not playing 10
On it.
Everybody's working, that's my point.
All in
Yeah,
all,
that's
the
why I
process-
believe they should split the other house chores.
the process of getting pregnant self for 9 months is
Stressful.
stress.
The process
Yeah.
that led to the 9 months is stressful.
My No, yeah, like imagine being pregnant, married, and working.
feet are big.
Yes.
Oh Lord.
The way you cannot walk.
Do you know how stressful it is looking at that woman every day? Stress!
Oh my God.
Emotional stress.
Wow, let's see stress. Let's exchange stress. Okay. I would like to ask, in your opinion, what's the most stressful job you can think of? And both of you, what's the most stressful job?
The most stressful job. I don't think there's a specific job that's stressful. I think a stressful job is a job that doesn't give the opportunity to have your own time.
Yeah, exactly. I agree.
So once I cannot decide, okay, this week or 2 days out of the week I want to just stay at home, I want to be with my family, I think that job is stressful.
Yeah.
A job that doesn't allow you to just take time and relax is stressful. So basically, all Nigerian jobs presently are stressful jobs.
That's based on your analysis.
All
And the
Nigerian jobs are
statistics.
stressful.
Okay.
Except for that government jobs. Some people are working for that government.
I know a friend who works in a government
It's
office.
stressful.
I have a friend who works in a
Government.
government office. I've forgotten the name. Maybe I'm trying to remember. But it's really stressful for her. She doesn't look like a civil servant. You think she works in a private organization or
It's
something?
stressful.
I'm trying to remember where
Person
she
working
works.
in raw materials.
She working with
raw materials. I'm sure
Korea.
What do you mean?
raw materials that work in hospital. They don't. You're not stressed.
No, it's stressful. No, seriously.
Okay, so what do you think is the most stressful job?
Like, I think I agree with him. All jobs are stressful, depending on who is doing them. And some jobs are not stressful. Someone will think, she's a civil servant, she's not stressed out. I'm stressed at work. We are all stressed. People climb up the stairs like 5-story buildings at work. That's the stress on
There's
its
no
own.
lift.
No, not my place. We have lifts. I'm just saying.
Okay.
We go to secretariat. They don't have lifts.
Why?
It's like, I don't know. It's government. Like 5 floors. They'll be stressed out for even reaching the office to meet this huge crowd waiting for them.
Exercise.
I would like to ask also, because some people, like what can be stressful for you might not be stressful for another person.
Yes.
Probably there'll be somebody that likes cooking and there'll be somebody that don't like cooking because it's stressful. So can you just spell out some maybe advantage of stress? What stress can actually motivate somebody?
Yes.
So I don't know if
Could stress be motivational?
Yes.
I think the only way you can enjoy a stressful job, if I can interpret your question that way, is if you love what you're doing.
Yeah.
So if, for example, I'm let's say I'm a photographer, and each week on week, I have weddings back to back. This week, I'm doing a photo a wedding, and they're paying me 500k. Within the week, I do a child's birthday shoot. You pay me 300k. The next weekend,
you will never find it.
please give me more stress. Stress. Number one, I'm getting paid.
Yeah.
It's something I do for passion. Like my friend Henry, Big H Studios, he does it for passion and he enjoys it and gets paid.
Yeah.
So really, if it's what you enjoy doing and then you're getting paid, no matter how you're stressed, you still be able to find. Because I mean,
Find joy in the benefits.
you have 500k, but you're getting 1 million, 3 or 4 million in a month. At least you take some 2 or 3 days. You can even travel quickly. That's what to Dubai.
Yeah.
That one things and come back. Your head is more refreshed. So you enjoy the stress once. And you're able to do monthly checkups or weekly checkups because you have the money. So you also enjoy what you're doing. So it's once you enjoy what you're doing.
Okay, what do you think? What's your opinion on the stressful jobs?
Okay, it'll be stressful job.
Mm-hmm.
Like me now, I actually work in the hospital, so you can imagine trying to doing calls, night calls, it can be very stressful. Trying to make sure that you are awake. Maybe when they come for drugs in the night, like 12 midnight, 1 o'clock, it's really very stressful, but it will wake you and it can cause headache.
But you studied what you're practicing now and you love what you do.
Yes, I love it.
But then it can still be stressful. But have you ever gotten to a point where you feel like, I don't want to do this job again?
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes, yes.
Okay, for me, I think, I do events and it can be very stressful. Sometimes people getting married are popping up questions and I'm like, I didn't ask you to get married. Like, why are you trying this to get married? Just get married and leave me alone. Like, all of a sudden. But then again, it's satisfactory. Like, I could be so stressed, but a few minutes later, or maybe by the next day, I'm right back at it. Like, I'll go back to the place because, like what he said, I enjoy what I do. I know, like, even doing this now, imagine all the stress we have to put this together. Imagine if we don't enjoy this, it will just be excess stress.
So that means the most important thing is just
enjoy what you do. Yes.
If you actually love what you do, I'm not sure you should give up or you should just stop halfway.
Yeah, and there's a popular saying, I don't know if it's popular, that says, love what you do. Do what you love. Yeah, exactly. Love what. So if you are some people are not privileged to do the things that they love. Some people, the things they love do not bring money in this part of our country. So if what you do is not what you love, by any means possible, find a way to enjoy it. If not, you'll be forever stressed. Because like you said, stress is more mental. It's more of a mental thing that affects your health. Right? Alright, so
okay, I'm really excited because we've had so much fun with our guests. We've played, we've said everything about stress, and
yeah. But then we have hot seats for our guests. So after the break, we would have pop-up questions for each of the guests individually, and they would have to answer these questions without thinking. It's a 30 seconds question. We just ask you and you just answer. We'll be right back.
This is the pop-up question segment, and I'm going to be asking Miss Bosse these following questions. Now, how much did you earn for your first job?
My first office job.
How much did you earn?
I can't remember.
If you could only work for one gender all your life, would it be a male or a female?
Male. Females are too stressful, please.
Have you ever compromised your values for a career?
For a career, no.
If you were offered 20 million to end your career, will you take it?
Any of the careers, I have to.
Okay.
Computer scientist, I will end it.
Okay. When you were in primary school, what did you want to be?
Mechanical engineer.
If the love of your life doesn't like your career path, would you change it?
It's not the love of my life, though.
How old were you when you decided this was your career?
I think I was in SS2. Then they convinced me that mechanical engineering was too hard for a girl. Computer science was easier. I'm like, oh, okay.
If you received a cash gift of 1 million naira, what's the first and second thing you spend the money on?
I'll move 100,000 for tithes. Then I'll buy new machines. I like clothes. I'll buy plenty of fabrics.
What's the most embarrassing thing that's happened to you?
One day at work, I was wearing this skirt that has zip from front zip from up to the hand, didn't have hook, and the zip one out. So
when you are stressed, which would you do? Music, movie, sleep, or food?
Food. I'll eat first, then maybe sleep. But food is enough.
Wow.
Once I just eat like this, I'm smiling again.
Wow. Thank you for answering these questions.
You're welcome.
I'll be right back.
Great. How much did you earn for your first job?
40K.
Wow. If you could only work for one gender all your life, male or female?
Male.
Why?
No reason.
Okay. Have you ever compromised your values for your career?
Yes.
If you were offered 20 million to end your career, would you take it?
No.
Wow. 20 million?
Yes.
Okay. When you were in primary school, what did you want to be?
Lawyer.
Wow. If the love of your life doesn't like the career path you're on, would you change, adjust, or quit?
His love when I doesn't like career. Would I what?
Would you quit your career, stop your career so that you can accommodate her, or would you adjust, or what would you do?
I find a new love of my life.
If you receive a cash gift of 1 million naira, what's the first and second thing you spend on?
Spend on office space, office accessories.
Wow, great. What's the most embarrassing thing that's happened to you on your job, like being a lawyer?
Most embarrassing. I missed a day in court.
Wow. When you are stressed, what would you do?
Listen to good music.
Good music. Okay, thank you very much. That was amazing. Are we on? Okay, wow, we had such an amazing time. Imagine 100k low pay in Nigeria. Wow.
They actually told us so many things
Yeah.
about stress and how to create that balance between stress and
Yeah.
our career.
And then the key thing is love what you do, and in case you do not love what you do, find a way to do what you love, regardless.
And also stress, you can reduce stress by exercising, by making sure that you eat healthy, make sure that you sleep and take a deep nap, and also believe in yourself. Don't be pessimistic about yourself. When you
Yeah,
have an
seems to love
optimistic thoughts about yourself, you won't be stressed out.
Yeah, and then try to be good at what you do. I think people are stressed most times because they have problems with their jobs or their hitches or their things. If you get better, if you grow on your job and you become really good at what you do, it reduces stress. And then try to find satisfaction in your job. Basically try to take in jobs that you enjoy and that gives you satisfaction.
Yes,
So
and
we
that's
have come to the end of today's show.
You can actually follow us. Please like our Facebook and Instagram page, which is Women Thrive Int.
Both on Facebook and on Instagram, and then you can follow our YouTube page, our YouTube channel,
Yes.
and then get these videos till we come your way next time.
Thank you all for watching.
Bye.